Step into the world of hydrogen vehicles, a frontier in clean and sustainable transportation that's shaping the future. In this video, we'll simplify the complexities of hydrogen-powered vehicles, unravel the technology, assess its environmental effects, and grasp how it might transform our modes of transportation. Hydrogen vehicles operate on a simple principle. They use hydrogen gas as fuel, generating electricity through fuel cells and emitting only water vapor. The beauty lies in their eco-friendly nature, as they produce minimal emissions, contributing to a cleaner environment. However, challenges like infrastructure development and cost need addressing for widespread adoption. As we explore this innovative realm, envision a future where hydrogen vehicles play a pivotal role in revolutionizing our transportation landscape, offering a greener and more sustainable alternative to conventional modes of travel. Finding our content informative? Subscribe to our channel for more insightful updates and thought-provoking posts. Understanding hydrogen vehicles basics. Picture hydrogen vehicles as a unique breed of electric vehicles powered by hydrogen gas rather than traditional batteries. Unlike their battery-powered counterparts, these vehicles employ fuel cells to instantly generate electricity when needed. Here's the magic. Hydrogen reacts with oxygen from the air within these fuel cells, creating electricity that fuels the vehicle's electric motor. The cherry on top? The only emission is water vapor, making it a clean and eco-friendly ride. It's like having an electric vehicle that doesn't rely on extensive charging, but instead produces electricity on the go, leaving behind nothing but water vapor as a footprint. How hydrogen fuel cells work. Fuel cells are like the powerhouse of hydrogen vehicles, working their magic to turn hydrogen into electricity. Here's the science behind it. As hydrogen goes into the anode of the fuel cell and oxygen from the air hits the cathode, they mingle in a chemical dance, creating not just electricity but also water and a bit of heat. This generated electricity becomes the driving force, literally propelling the vehicle forward. Imagine it as a clean green energy factory on wheels, taking hydrogen and turning it into a smooth ride with just a sprinkle of water as its environmental contribution. It's like having a mini power plant in your vehicle, without the harmful emissions. Environmental impact. Hydrogen vehicles are in the spotlight for their role in tackling climate change by curbing greenhouse gas emissions. Unlike regular cars guzzling gasoline and spewing out harmful pollutants, hydrogen vehicles have a cleaner act. Their exhaust, just water vapor. It's like Mother Nature's way of saying, thanks for not adding more carbon dioxide to the mix. What's even cooler is that the hydrogen used in these vehicles can be produced using renewable sources like wind or solar power. It's like taking a green step further, creating a cycle where the hydrogen comes from clean sources, goes into the vehicle, and the only thing that comes out is a bit of water vapor. It's like driving on a cloud, but one that's kind to the planet. Challenges in infrastructure. The idea of hydrogen vehicles sounds amazing, but there are some hurdles to jump. One big challenge is the infrastructure, the stuff that helps make and deliver hydrogen. Right now, we need more places where we can make and store hydrogen and set up stations to fill up our hydrogen-powered cars. It's a bit like having electric cars, but not enough charging stations. And speaking of cars, the cost of the technology that makes hydrogen vehicles go, like those special fuel cells, needs to come down. We want these eco-friendly rides to be affordable for everyone. It's like making sure the coolest, greenest cars are not just for the lucky few, but for all of us who want to cruise the streets without leaving a big carbon footprint. Types of hydrogen. When it comes to hydrogen, not all types are created equal. There's gray, blue, and green, and they each have their own story. Gray hydrogen is made from natural gas, and the process spits out carbon emissions, not so eco-friendly. Now enter blue hydrogen. It also starts with natural gas, but here's the twist. It uses technology to capture some of those emissions, trying to be a bit cleaner. Lastly, we have green hydrogen, the superhero of the hydrogen world. It's made using renewable energy, like power from the wind or sun, so it's the greenest and cleanest of them all. It's like choosing between regular, low-fat, and organic. Green hydrogen is the organic, top-notch choice for a cleaner planet. Current hydrogen vehicle models, big players in the car game, like Toyota, Honda, and Hyundai, are rolling out a new kind of ride, hydrogen-powered vehicles. It's not just a concept. You can find these cars hitting the streets. These aren't your average cars. They run on fuel cells that turn hydrogen into electricity, and the only thing they leave behind is a trail of water vapor. Imagine that. No harmful emissions messing with the planet. So if you're into eco-friendly rides and want to be part of the future of clean transportation, these hydrogen-powered vehicles are becoming more available. It's like the car industry's way of saying, we're on board with making the roads greener, and you can be too. Advantages of hydrogen vehicles. Imagine you're on a road trip and your car needs a refill. With hydrogen vehicles, it's a breeze. Their refueling is as quick as the pit stops you make for a snack on the highway. No more waiting around for your car to juice up like you would with some electric cars. And speaking of distance, these hydrogen wonders can go the extra mile. Literally. They've got a longer range on a full tank compared to many electric cars, making them a solid choice for those who like to hit the open road without constantly worrying about finding the next charging station. Potential applications beyond cars. Hydrogen isn't just for cars, it's a real multitasker. Imagine buses, trucks, trains, and even ships running on hydrogen power. It's like a superhero for transportation, fighting against carbon emissions and making our journeys greener. But that's not all. Hydrogen can also be a hero in the energy world. It's got this cool ability to store energy and balance our power grids. So, when the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing, hydrogen steps in to keep things running smoothly. It's like having a backup plan for our energy needs, making the whole system more sustainable and reliable. Hydrogen, the versatile sidekick we didn't know we needed. The road ahead for hydrogen. Picture this: a future where hydrogen-powered vehicles rule the roads, offering a cleaner and greener way to travel. It's like a sci-fi movie, but it could be our reality. As technology gets even smarter and more places get equipped with the right setup, hydrogen vehicles might become the new normal. Governments and big companies are putting their bets on hydrogen, pouring money into research and development. It's like they're saying, hey, this hydrogen thing might be the key to a planet-friendly tomorrow. So, the future? It looks like a hydrogen highway where cars hum with eco-friendly power, and our air is a bit fresher. Get ready for a ride into the future. It could be fueled by hydrogen. So here's the wrap-up. Hydrogen vehicles are like superheroes swooping in to save the day from the pollution caused by regular cars. As we steer away from dirty energy, hydrogen rides in as a cool option. It's like saying, hey, we can drive without turning the planet into a smoggy mess. Jumping into hydrogen-powered transportation is like setting sail on a ship of innovation and green thinking. It's our way of saying, let's find a better, more efficient way to cruise around without leaving a trail of pollution behind. So, buckle up for a ride into a future where our vehicles run on hydrogen, making our journeys cleaner and greener. It's a road trip toward a more eco-friendly tomorrow!